out. Alright, Shalom. Once again, Sikala Mayo, Bashima Shah, Bashima Kakwadash. The honest to the elders, the apostles, gave millstone, GMS, will do rule and teach well. And, yeah, so this is another article. You know, it's been, saw this one earlier today, so Spirit's on me, might as well just do, a second video. It's from Al Jazeera, and this same article's been posted in Reuters, so this is real. Russia's Putin launches drill of nuclear forces, simulating strikes. 6 sides involved. Russia's full of nuclear triad of ground, sea, and air-launched missiles. Yars intercontinental ballistic missiles launched during the test from the Plesetsk Cosmodrome in the northern Archangelisk region. Russian Defense Ministry handout orders. Russian President Vladimir Putin has launched an exercise of the country's nuclear forces featuring missile launches and a simulation of a retaliatory strike amid soaring tensions with the West over Ukraine, right? So he actually, see here, it's launched. Given the geopolitical tension and the emergence of new external threats and risks, important to have modern and constantly ready-to-use strategic forces. So Tuesday, as he announced the exercise, already you see here all this stuff. 10,000 North Korean troops join Russia. Televised comment. Minister of Defense Andrei Belousov told Putin that the purpose of the drill is to practice delivering a massive nuclear strike by strategic offensive forces in response to a nuclear strike by the enemy. Right? What is the enemy of Russia? America, NATO, and the EU nations, right? Or the beast. That is the enemy of Russia. And according to Ezekiel 38, they've put that the hooks in that jaws, that fighting spirit back in Gog and Magog. Because for a period of time, not for a long time, but for a period of time, they were basically under the thumb of Russian oligarchs who came up after the fall of the Soviet Union. Then they, came up and took over oil and gas. And it's almost like Russia was pretty much being, ran by businessmen, and these guys were all Amalekites, when you look into it, or Jews, fake Jews, fake J's, small hats. A Yars intercontinental ballistic missile was launched from Plesetsk Cosmodrome in northwest Russia to Kachamka, a peninsula in the far east. Well, it's a peninsula. It's like it's a region that's surrounded 3/4 by water, so it's not entirely island. So yeah, they launched it to the east, so to the eastern regions. Sneva and Bulava ballistic missiles were fired for submarines, and cruise missiles were launched from strategic bomber planes, the Defense Ministry said. Alright, so let's go look. You see here, the RS-24 Yars is a Russian MIRV. What is that? A multiple independent re-entry vehicle, dual nuclear armed intercontinental ballistic missile. Right, first tested on May 29th, 2007 after a secret R&D project. Alright, so I don't know if the one that they sent was exactly nuclear. It probably wasn't, but they just did some tests. And this is just one of the weapons in their arsenal. Lord's created, the waster to destroy. That's these missiles. Yeah, so, you know. So, yeah, it's the book of Joel 2:1. Blow ye the trumpet in Zion, sound an alarm in my holy mountain. Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of the Lord cometh. It is nigh at hand. Right? And we do that by teaching. Right? Of course, we're not in the land, but it all represents us beyond the street corners. Teaching, blowing that trumpet. You see here, Malachi 3:2. But who may abide in the day of his coming? Who shall abide when he paraphrase like a refiner's fire, and like the fuller's soap? Very hot chariot lasers. So, it's going to remove the impurities out of the earth. And then you got Amos 5, which is just more stuff about the day of the Lord. More scriptures. A day of darkness and of gloominess, a day of clouds and of thick darkness. As the morning spread upon the mountains, a great people and a strong, there have not been ever the like. Neither shall there be any more like it, even to the years of many generations, because the missiles. There are people unlike anything. A fire devoureth before them, and behind them a flame burneth. The land is as the garden of Eden before them, and behind them a desolate waste. Yea, and nothing shall escape them, or yes, and nothing shall escape them. That's what the missiles do to a land, Before they touch you, it's just like, oh yeah, green grass, trees, things of paradise, got all these buildings and shit. Think, wow, it's a great, wonderful place to live, and behind them is all destruction. And this is what's coming to hit this place. It's gonna, be desolate. It's gonna lead this place, America, a desolate wilderness, right? Because it's completely changed the landscapes. But America is gonna be a desolate wilderness forever. Everywhere else will, it'll go back. The appearance of them is the appearance of horses, and as horsemen, so shall they run. Right? If you just get down here, verse 7, they shall run like mighty men. They shall climb the wall like men of war, the midst of the fence systems. They shall march everyone on his ways, and they shall not break their ranks. So they're not gonna miss. So they're doing all these drills really for no reason. This is, saber rattling and things like this. But when that day comes, the Lord is going to make sure that those missiles do not miss. So really, you don't need to do a single test ever again, because those missiles are going to hit. They gonna hit. Wherever you send them, most likely have a spirit on them, and it's going to hit. All right. Neither shall one thrust another. They shall walk everyone on his path. And when they shall fall upon the sword, they shall not be wounded. Right? So nothing is going to happen to them. You're not going to be able to shoot them down. They shall run to and fro in the city. They shall run upon the wall. They shall climb up upon the horses. They shall enter in at the windows like a thief. Right? The city. It's America, that great city. Right? The windows, the ozone layer. So you're going to come up high, and then come down, strike hard. The earth shall quake before them, the heavens shall tremble, the sun and the moon shall be dark, and the stars shall withdraw their shining. Sun and the moon will be blocked by the missiles. The earth shall quake before them, because they're going to quake when the explosion happens. It's going to, quake the earth. It's going to shake. Hell, I mean, you even see that with smaller. Small explosions. They explode and you could feel the rattling. It's like, oh shit, what the fuck was that? You have a grenade blow up a small building. You're gonna feel that. If you feel artillery fire, it's just gonna fucking shake wherever you're at. It's a building that's gonna shake the foundation of the building. Probably make people lose their balance, but oh shit, what the fuck was that, But yeah, that's pretty much it. Just more news, updates. This place is going down, and yeah, we're gonna find Shalom.